Built to Last, by James C. Collins and Jerry I. Porras. Intro, Built to Last. Friends, today we are going to explore a book about timeless success. A book that reveals why some companies endure and thrive for decades. The book is called Built to Last. Written by James C. Collins and Jerry I. Porras. But this is not just about business. It is about vision, values, and creating something that lasts. It teaches us how to build companies that are not only successful today, but are designed to remain great for generations. Friends, the book is based on years of research. Collins and Porras studied 18 exceptional companies and compared them with their less successful peers. They discovered patterns that make some companies endure greatness. In this video, we will go chapter by chapter. We will uncover the timeless principles that make companies built to last. Friends, get ready. This journey will not only change how you see business, but also how you build your life, career, and legacy. Chapter 1: The Clock Building, Not Time Telling. Friends, the first secret is, build the clock, not just tell the time. Great companies focus on creating a system that lasts. They don't just chase short-term profits or trends. They think long-term. They design structures, processes, and culture. They ensure the company thrives even if leaders leave. Collins and Porras call this clock building. Average companies just tell time. They react to immediate events. They focus on the present, not the future. Friends, Chapter 1 teaches us, build a company that can endure. Focus on systems and culture, not just short-term success. Chapter 2: Preserve the core, stimulate progress. Friends, the second secret is, preserve the core while stimulating progress. Great companies have values that never change. But they are always innovating and evolving. They are clear about their purpose and principles. They never compromise their core ideology. But they adapt to a changing world. Collins and Porras show examples like Johnson & Johnson and 3M. They kept their core values intact for decades. Yet they continuously innovated to stay ahead. Friends, Chapter 2 teaches us, hold on to your core values. But never stop progressing. Chapter 3: Big Hairy Audacious Goals, BHAGs. Friends, the third secret is, big hairy audacious goals, or BHAGs. Great companies set bold, ambitious goals. Goals that inspire and push everyone forward. Hugs are clear, compelling, and energize the entire organization. They provide a long-term vision. They challenge the company to go beyond ordinary success. Friends, average companies often set safe, uninspiring goals. They avoid risk and remain small. Great companies dream big and commit. Chapter 3 teaches us, set audacious goals. Let them guide your journey from good to truly great. Chapter 4: Cult-like cultures. Friends, the fourth secret is, cult-like cultures. Great companies have strong, almost cult-like cultures. Employees deeply believe in the company's core values and mission. This doesn't mean control or fear. It means shared vision, shared purpose, and shared passion. Everyone is aligned and committed. Friends, this cultural alignment drives consistency. It helps companies survive crises. It helps them endure for decades. Chapter 4 teaches us, create a culture people believe in. Let it guide decisions, behaviors, and progress. Chapter 5: Try a lot of stuff and keep what works. Friends, the fifth secret is, experimentation. Great companies try many things. They fail fast. They learn from what works. They keep experimenting until they find the path that leads to lasting success. They don't stick blindly to one approach. They are flexible, but principled. Friends, this is how companies continue to innovate while staying true to their core. They combine discipline with creativity. Chapter 5 teaches us, experiment boldly. Keep what works. Discard what doesn't. Chapter 6: Homegrown Management. Friends, the sixth secret is, develop leaders from within. Great companies invest in people. They grow leaders internally rather than relying on outsiders. This ensures continuity. It strengthens the culture. It preserves the core values across generations. Friends, average companies hire externally for leadership. They risk losing cultural alignment. Great companies build leaders who understand the essence of the organization. Chapter 6 teaches us, grow your own leaders. Preserve the culture. Ensure continuity. Outro. Built to last. Friends, Now we have explored the essence of built to last. It's clear. Great companies don't just aim to survive. They aim to endure and thrive for decades. They build clocks, not just tell time. They preserve their core while innovating. They set audacious goals. They create cult-like cultures. They experiment and learn. And they grow leaders from within. Friends, remember, building something lasting takes patience and commitment. It's not just about profits or short-term success. It's about vision, values, and enduring greatness. Friends, the key lesson today: build systems, preserve values, innovate boldly, and grow leaders. That is how companies become built to last.